Hey Facebook, I could tell you about how interesting my day was because there were some highlights, but I don't want to make you bored. And considering this is take number 10, because the other ones bored me even to death, I think I'll tell you about how I had no headphones today. Dun dun dun. It was actually pretty horrible. I had to listen to people on the bus. Since school has started, it's been kind of my undoing. The bus is now full of children, which, don't get me wrong, I love children, silent children. Teenagers, not so much. The girls are usually half naked and the guys are stupid. Not a whole lot changes from teenager to manhood, I've noticed. Just make an observation. Yeah. So, funny story. Well, maybe to you, not to me. Not so funny at all. I'm on the bus, doing my business. Since I can't listen to music, I whip out some Plants vs. Zombies 2. I know, it's kind of weird actually. It's not the same as the first one, which is, I think, is what they were going for, but yeah, it's really different. Anywho, so I'm gonna say teenager because I don't think he looked much older than 19. So, teenager gets on the bus, sits right behind me, and kind of a weird angle. If I can't really, like I'm sitting this way and he's sitting this way, or, okay. It's very difficult. So he's sitting behind me and he's playing a game. And the reason why I know he's playing a game is because I can hear him breathing really loudly. So I have to look over my shoulder and be like, oh my god, what is going on with this guy? Like, does he need an inhaler or something? And he's like playing some racing game, which, right on, more power to you. But he's like deep breathing, like, and I'm like freaking out back here, like, oh my god, stop breathing, stop breathing. And I can't say anything because you can't turn around and be like, can you stop breathing, or at least stop breathing as loud? Because this is the bus that I ride every morning, and these people see me every morning. And I don't want to be known as the bitch who asked the other guy to stop breathing. That's not the reputation I want. I've already created that reputation several other places. I don't need it on my bus. So, you think it gets better from there, like I get off the bus and never think of this again. However, it gets worse. So, same guy, breathy guy, suddenly gets a cell phone call. Who cares? Just a call. However, the phone call was extremely inappropriate for a public atmosphere. The first thing I hear is, what are you wearing? And it's like, oh my god. Really, guy? Really? On the bus? You're gonna sexy time on the bus? So then I hear other things, like I'm trying not to hear. I'm like, okay, Plants vs. Zombie. I'm totally gonna kick this zombie's ass. Like, don't even focus on anything else. Oh my god. So he's all, no. I can't even repeat it. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible. And so towards the end of the conversation, it wasn't longer than 5 minutes, so don't worry, I didn't suffer very long. And I didn't hear the whole conversation because I was focused on zombie killing. Towards the end, you could be like, oh, okay, I see that you're busy. Okay, okay. Alright, babe, love you too. Okay, okay, bye. And what does he do? Gets off the phone and starts breathing again. I know, it sounds weird, but it wasn't just breathing. It was like, I can't explain it. It was like maybe it's because, I don't know. Like, I felt like he was on my neck, just breathing. And it was like creepy old guy breathing, like, I, I don't know. I was creeped out. So, that was the worst of the headphones thing. I mean, I had to listen to girls like, oh my god, Timmy likes me, and my backpack is so awesome. Yeah, that was fun. But I made it through it, through the wilderness. Got to work, was work on time, hung out. We were really slow again, but today we had kind of a, we had work, but it just wasn't the excitement that my boss really enjoys, so we got to sit around and joke. That woman is so funny. Like, she just has these moments, and she's 66. I don't know how many times I've told you guys that. And she's a yoga master. Well, she's not really, but she loves yoga, and she loves Trader Joe's. She needs to be the spokesperson for Trader Joe's. But today she was talking about how she really wanted to get a tattoo and how she thinks she should live it up and get one now. But her son specifically told her not to get no tramp stamp. It's just so funny. But yeah, so me and my other coworker, Sarah, we're only 4 years apart. And let me point out, she has no gray hairs. As you can see, I have one little streak right there. Yeah, my life sucks. But we're only a few years apart, and we have so much in common. It's like crazy every time something happens. She has a few odd-end tattoos around her body, one that was professionally done, and other ones that she did herself. Well, I have a tattoo that I did myself. So I was like, oh, look, I did mine. And she was like, oh, I did this one. So that was really fun to have show and tell. We talked about some other funny stuff, like the people at my work are so hilarious. Like, I wish you guys could come and visit. Or, I don't know. I lost my badge. My cute little picture badge. I wish I could have showed it to you guys. It was a cute picture. I picture well. But, my proximity thingy on the back, the fob, we call it the proximity disc, but it's really a fob. It gets me in the security door when it's locked past 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. I think is when it locks. So if I want to get in the building before or after those times, I have to call the nursing station, which is fine, I can do that, but I really like the whole get in the door without that kind of thing. So my badge is gone. I'm kind of upset about it. I requested a new one, but that could take a very long time. I'm not going to even go into why, because this is a public YouTube, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Anywho, yeah, that was the highlight of my day. I mean, I guess it's funny now thinking back on it, but creepy dude, no bueno. No bueno. Be aware of your surroundings. When I have something confidential to tell my best friend, we come up with some kind of impromptu code where I'll be like, yeah, the tree was not as great as I thought it would be. And she's like, oh, the tree wasn't, huh? And we totally understand what we're saying because I'm not going to be creepy in public. Although I have accidentally said some stuff I shouldn't have said out loud. Sometimes I do that. It's called insert foot syndrome. I was born with it. Anywho, yeah, that is my story for the day. I hope I didn't bore you. God knows the other 10 takes before this were boring. I think I have an idea for the next video. I just didn't prepare it this time. But keep watching. I promise the next one's going to be really fun. Keep watching. Don't ditch me. I promise. Okay, wow, I feel like we're friends. We're like talking and laughing and... Alright, text me. Or Facebook me. Alright, love you guys. Bye.